What is emotional immaturity and how to spot it? Impulsiveness, arrogance, and short-temperedness are a few things you witness daily in your partner or friend. It is time to reevaluate your equation with that person since they are emotionally immature. And it would be foolish to believe that things will become better as time passes, as they wouldn't. What is emotional immaturity? Emotional immaturity is the tendency of a person to express emotions without restraint or disproportionately to the situation. The Australian Institute of Family Counselling explains the reason behind the emotional immaturity of some people. Like most psychological disorders, the cause of emotional immaturity is rooted in the person's childhood. Difficulty expressing sadness or anger, dealing with conflicts, and inability to seek help and support are a few reasons for an emotionally immature person's ignorance, defensiveness, and impulsive nature. 10 signs of emotional immaturity. Here are a few signs that will tell you if the person you have been trying to understand or repair for quite some time now is emotionally immature. 1. Constant demand for attention. It is normal for a person to seek attention from their loved ones, but when you want it from every other person that crosses the path of your life, it is a sign of emotional immaturity. Worse, when emotionally immature people's demands are not attended to, they act negatively. 2. Avoid challenging situations. An emotionally immature person tends to avoid conflicts. They are emotionally incapable of thinking logically, speaking, or listening to others. They find it easy to escape from such a challenging environment or completely ignore what is happening around them. 3. Narcissists is hell. No one is more important than them. At least, this is what an emotionally immature person thinks. They want the undivided attention of people and love to be the center of attraction. It is difficult for them to give equal importance to their partners. 4. No empathy for others. Selfish and rude. These two words are appropriate for an emotionally immature person. It is because they do not empathize with others' emotions and feelings. They hardly even seek forgiveness or feel sorry for hurting people with their actions or words. 5. Toxic behavior. An emotionally immature person has a big ego that gets hurt easily. To satisfy themselves or avenge their hurt ego, they resort to bullying others by making snide comments and spreading rumors. 6. Highly defensive. When an emotionally immature person is confronted, they become incredibly defensive and never accept their mistakes or own up to their failures. Unreasonable arguments and a blame game follow the confrontation. They cannot handle their emotions well, which makes them defensive. 7. Impulsive behavior is the armor. Impulsive behavior, such as outbursts of anger, uttering hurtful things, or leaving abruptly whenever the situation gets uncomfortable, is a classic trait of emotional immaturity. They talk illogically and become unnecessarily emotional. Sometimes this is just a cover for their mistakes. 8. No compromise. Compromise is also a sign of weakness for an emotionally immature person. It has to be their way or the highway. They need to understand that relationships are a two-way street. People must compromise more than once to make relationships work. 9. Not comfortable sharing feelings. Having deep conversations about their emotions makes an emotionally immature person uncomfortable. Expressing feelings and emotions is a sign of weakness for them. This prevents them from getting the help they need. It also makes life stressful for people who deal with them regularly. 10. Commitment phobia. Be it a romantic relationship or career, an emotionally immature person has difficulty committing to anything. They are always in doubt and fear the unknown. They often disguise this under the pretense of living a happy life to avoid making an effort to build a strong relationship or future. Final words. If you are in a relationship with an emotionally immature individual, it is important to sit down with them and have a heart-to-heart conversation. Tell them you do not hold any grudges and are there to make peace. But you are also disturbed by their behavior, which costs you your happiness. Putting out the word there can have two outcomes. Either they understand or they don't. At least, you will have clarity about your next course of action as far as that person is concerned. Every relationship is like a journey. Try to learn about the concerned person to make the journey stress-free. Thank you for watching the video. Please like Share and let us know your thoughts in comments box.